Boom, welcome to the first episode of Sip and Talk. I ain't done this shit before, but here we go. So on the menu today, I got Maker's Mark and I made an old fashioned. So the recipe I used was 2 ounces of Maker's Mark, 3/4 ounce of maple syrup. Fuck yeah. All right. I think I said Angostura bitters already, like 4 dashes, and a lemon peel and an orange peel. There you go. That's what I did. So, that's mine. I'm gonna take a sip and just, start fucking talking about whatever I want to fucking talk about. Oh, cheers. Right. I ain't done this before, so I never had a Maker's Mark Old Fashioned before. But whatever. Past the drinking, past the introduction. Cool. I wanted to try something different. I've been recording in my motherfucking truck for the past almost year, and I was like, well, you know what? Today's been different. I decided not to watch any YouTube videos, watch any sort of anything at all. I just sat with myself today. I just completely fucking sat with myself today, and I didn't try to, distract. I didn't try to distract myself at all. First of all, I'm sitting fucking awkwardly because I was just checking the camera angle. It looks like it's fucking working. Anyways, today, the shit I was thinking about, I kind of got cut off early. Let me just take another sip because that's fucking delicious. Maker's Mark makes a really good old fashioned. Anyways, today what I was talking about though was I was getting there to this consciousness thing that I was talking about, and how the universe, or whatever, it sounded kind of crazy, the universe wants to know why. It wants to know why. Why anything, right? But past the universe, past all that stupid ass shit, how do I feel right now? Honestly. Well, hey, I'm doing something different. And I was telling myself that I really wanted to break out of this pattern that I was finding myself in. So I felt like I've been in a pattern of just the same thought, the same talking, the same whatever. And I don't really know if this is going to change anything necessarily, but I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Let me just set up all the shit. I got the fucking diffuser going. I have lavender and lemongrass mixed together. And, that's my cool little fucking diffuser. I was setting this up for 10 minutes. I was like, is this the writing? Is this what I want? Is that? I'm like, all right, well, there you go. Enough of that fucking bullshit. Let me just start fucking talking. Anyways, though, one more sip because it's just fucking, I love it so much. It's really fucking good. I think that's going to be my recipe. So, anyways, let me just try to relax. I know that I haven't done this before, but I don't need it to be something special, something crazy, and I really need to start fancy talking or something. I just want to feel myself. Because I've never been I've never drank while making a video. I never did that. And I said that I don't like drinking by myself, at all. But I don't know. I guess I don't feel like by myself necessarily, while I'm doing this, because I'm talking. But I don't know. I really want to. I don't want to do anything. So I don't want to do anything. And I'm so desperate. I feel myself. I'm very desperate to know the answer to whatever the fuck I'm going through. Like, I really want to know. And I'm like, well, let me try something different because I've been going in that same path or whatever. And it's not about getting buzzed and feeling all the alcohol flow through my, like, whatever. I'll get like a light buzz from drinking this. But, you know, it's not going to get me drunk. And I don't plan on having any other drinks other than this one. But I wanted to be in a different environment other than, yeah, again, my truck. You know, I never recorded in my living room before. Like, I'm in this apartment. And it's so weird. I was even thinking about that while I was in the shower. I was just like, wow, I have my own apartment. Like, I can't do this at my fucking parents' house. I can't drink at my fucking parents' house. I can't do any of that stuff. I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. So it's weird. Like, I feel good when I start creating something like I do. But even right now, like, I'm out of my comfort zone because I got so used to being in my truck. And I just want to talk about all that. Like, I want to talk about this feeling. Like, I got so used to just talking in there, and like, I'm driving, so like, I don't know, I'm moving, right, to some degree. Like, it's pretty mindless, but I'm still like, I'm moving, I'm driving, but right now I'm just sitting like at my kitchen fucking table, and I'm looking at this little setup that I did while drinking an old fashioned. Like, that's, what the fuck am I doing? Like, I've never done this before. So fuck yeah, I'm uncomfortable. And plus, you know the other thing? Like, okay, my fucking neighbor is like right here on the other side of this fucking wall. Like, that's where his office is or whatever. I don't really want to talk about him, but that also kind of makes me uncomfortable a little bit, because when you're in the truck, like, I can yell. I can get real loud because I'm just in that box. And that's kind of why I was staying away from the apartment, because I don't know. Like, if I get that passionate, I like to get passionate. I like to get loud. I like to really talk about all that stuff. But right now, I don't feel the safest. And that's the crazy thing. Like, I'm not in a house. I'm in a fucking apartment. So this is not like the safest environment, like, to really be talking about some shit. And also where I am, like where my fucking walkway is, like, my legs are shaking. Like, I'm just shaking. Like, I'm nervous or whatever, right? Not that I'm going to fail or anything, but it's just uncomfortable. It's just new and uncomfortable. And I was even thinking about what fucking diffuser smell to do, because my ex-girlfriend gave me this one diffuser, this oil that I really like, but I didn't want to use that because that's just like, that's a reminder. These are completely new oils, lavender and lemongrass. I never mixed that before. I never had Maker's Mark fucking old fashioned, but I don't know, like I said, like, okay, after I'm done making this video, what am I going to do? Because to be honest, I said to myself, I don't want to even play Halo. I don't want to watch the new show that I just started yesterday, Peaky Blinders. I don't want to do anything. You know, I was going to call my ex-girlfriend, whatever. Like, we're talking. We're still talking. So I need to think of a better fucking name to call her other than ex-girlfriend. I fucking hate it, to be honest. Like, I want to think about some other fucking shit to say about her. But I'm going to talk to her, I guess, after this. And, you know, call it a night. And I'm like, what time is it? It's 7. It's 7 o'clock right now. I'm in the evening. I'm kind of tired, like, stayed up a little later than I would have liked to, because I was talking to her and we were talking about some fucking shit, and that was not fun, but whatever. I'm a little tired. So it's weird to do. I made a video this morning. And now I'm making a video in the evening in a completely new, different feeling and setting and environment. I'm just trying to adjust to it, because I got so used to that train of thought inside of the truck. Like, this is not where my thoughts flow. This environment that I'm in right now, this is not where my thoughts flow. This is where I go to relax. This is where I go to not think about none of this shit. This is where I go to fucking drink. I have a whole fucking bar, like I said. I have 92 fucking bottles of shit. This one Maker's Mark bottle is 1 out of 90 fucking 2 that I have in this motherfucking apartment. This is where I go to relax, not necessarily think about all that shit, because I already did that. But I sat with myself today. I just sat with myself. Because I didn't want any distractions. I'll admit it was hard. It was actually really fucking hard. Because there was moments where I was just like, yeah, I really want to just look at my phone right now. I really want to look at my phone right now. Because, I don't know, I'm waiting for an elevator. There's nothing going on. And even when people are around, like, I didn't go on my phone. And even when I was uncomfortable, because sometimes you just want to go on your fucking phone and pretend that you're busy with something so nobody tries to talk to you about shit. But I was just standing. Like, I've never done that before. Just a whole day of really just trying to not look at it in those moments of boredom. Because I'm like, what am I trying to run away from? Right? What am I trying to not feel? Because that's what it feels like I've been doing for a long fucking time, is trying to not feel shit. I don't want to feel my emotions. I felt them in the morning. Fuck it. Fuck it. Let me let it go. I don't want to feel anything right now. And that's the other problem. I'm like, okay, I'm having one drink, right? And yeah, I really want to stick to that. I don't want to drink any more than that. And I can already feel how I'm like a little buzzed or whatever. You know, and that feels good, but at the same time, I'm talking about this kind of shit, and I'm feeling myself, and I'm going into all these different whatevers, but it's weird. Like I said, this morning, I felt like I was getting somewhere. And even when I started talking about it right now, I felt so like, oh, that sounds stupid. Like, what do you mean the universe is asking itself why? What the fuck are you even talking about? Like, I felt fucking dumb. I'm like, why am I so insecure right now? Not like ridiculously, but like it's definitely there. Like, I feel this insecurity. I'm like, what the fuck are you even talking about? You ain't talking about shit. This is stupid. You wanted to make this new special something. This is fucking dumb. Go back to doing the truck. Don't even try to do nothing new. Don't try to do any of that. This is fucking retarded. Well, it's not. It's not retarded. I want to say that I'm proud of myself. I want to say that I'm proud of myself, that I'm trying something new. Even if I'm rambling, I'm not talking about anything in particular or whatever. I started the camera. I have an old fashioned. I'm doing something different, you know, and I guess I want to ask myself why, right? Why am I doing something different? Well, like I said, like I want to break out of this. I was just in this car I was just in this truck mode, you know, and I want to make this a whole separate thing. And I don't really have this like title for it. Like, I did say, welcome to Sip and Talk, or whatever the fuck I said in the beginning of the video. But I don't necessarily know if that's what I want to call it. But maybe Sip and Talk. Like, it sounds good to me. I'm sipping this fucking drink. I'm talking about stuff. And this is episode 1. And the first fucking thing that I did was Maker's Mark, which is interesting. I don't know. I bought so many fucking bottles of shit, but I don't want to talk about that. I'm like, what do I want to talk about? Oh, it's like, you don't want to talk about nothing, man. You don't want to talk about nothing, Matthew. Smell that lemongrass and lavender. Feel the old-fashioned fucking just flooring over you. Just feel it. And I'm like, really? Really? You want to think about shit? You just worked like 10 hours today, and you want to think about stuff? What are you, dumb, bro? Like, just shut the fuck up, man. Shut the fuck up. There's no reason that I need to fucking think about all of this stuff right now. Like, there's that part of my brain that's like, dude, just give it a break, man. Just give it a break. Stop trying. Stop trying. But I can't help it. I can't help it. I can't help it. I told you I have this fight inside of me. I have this fight, and I haven't understood it properly. I don't know exactly what the fuck it is. I just have it. You know, and sometimes, like even right now, like I definitely feel hopeless. I definitely feel like just shut the fuck up, but I don't want to give up. I don't want to give up. And it's not that like, oh, I don't want to give up. I want to keep fighting to find out what. No, it's just I just want to keep the passion alive, you know. And some days, yeah, I don't feel it. Some days I don't feel it. Some days I just feel just nothing. You know, I don't feel a goddamn thing. But you know what's great? I'm like, Maker's Mark is fucking good. It's really good. It makes a really good old fashioned. I like this recipe in this motherfucking maple syrup that I got is so goddamn delicious. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Why I gotta be all weird? Like I didn't even put it in the shot because I'm like, why the fuck not? But you know what? This is the fucking shit. That's the best motherfucking maple syrup I've ever fucking had. And this is like one of my favorite drinks. And this is the last little sip that I have right here. And then I'm done. That's it. That took me about 15 minutes to finish or whatever. I feel good, right? I feel the little buzz. I feel it. But that's the big problem. Would I keep it going? Would I keep it going? But then I'm like, oh, do I have a problem? Do I have a fucking problem right now? Should I stop? Yeah, man, like, I don't feel like it's a good idea to, like, keep that going. I was already questioning that anyways. I was like, do I really want to drink like that? But I just want to try something new. I ain't tried it before. I want to see how I feel. So, fuck it. You know? But now all of a sudden, like, listen, when I drink, I feel this, you know, like, oh yeah, I got that good buzz going. Okay, cool. And you want to keep that, whatever, good feeling going. And right now I'm like, oh, I'm just going to limit it to one. But hell yeah, I'm fucking disappointed. Fuck it. Why can't I just say that? Hell yeah, I'm fucking disappointed. I want another one. It was fucking delicious. You know? But then it's a fucking Tuesday night. Like, what am I doing? Drinking fucking old fashions by my goddamn self while I record and talk about whatever the fuck I'm talking about? Like, is that what I'm doing? Like, I feel down, right? But like, again, I feel good at the same time that I'm doing something different, right? I'm happy I put the diffuser out because it's just a nice little, just changes colors. It's something to fucking look at as time is going on. I don't know, the thoughts aren't flowing as well as I'd like them to, but that's why I don't know, that's what I expected. I like stood up right now because I want to fucking stand up. I don't want to sit in that fucking chair. I just want to walk around for a second and feel this. Oh, Jesus. I have all this shit in here, you know? And that's the fun thing about this, whatever the fuck goddamn shit. Okay, first of all, I wasn't sitting in my computer chair. I want to sit in my computer chair. It's so much more comfortable. Oh, thank God. There we fucking go. Just want to put my fucking feet up too. There. I'll bring the water over. There we go. Anyways. I feel like it's a good idea what I'm doing, but right now I guess I don't feel as I just don't know what I'm doing. Like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Like, that's the feeling. Like, I really just don't know what the fuck I'm doing. You know? Like, fuck, man. Like, what happened? Like, why is it this way? Like, I really just keep thinking about that. I'm like, why the fuck is life this way? Why? Like, why do I feel the way I feel? Like, why do I keep feeling the way I feel? I don't know. And I'm like, why am I so disappointed right now or something? Like, and I just want to admit everything. I just want to admit everything. I want to admit how I'm feeling. And I can say that, like, oh, when I start sobering up, right, a little bit, again, I'm just like a light buzz, but like when I start sobering up again, like I'm just disappointed. I'm like, why am I disappointed right now? Oh, this was a dumb idea. Why would you do something like that? And why am I so self-critical? Why do I have to be that way? You know? And then I'm like angry at myself for something that, like, I did all this setup and I did all these things, and this video is kind of whatever. You know, oh, the first episode and it's a flop. But I'm like, in the eyes of who? It's just in the eyes of myself and other people and critics and stuff and whatever. But I'm like, why do I care? You know, whatever. As I'm talking about it, like I'm caring a little less, but it's still like influencing me. I'm like, well, I want to get off of it. And this is how I was. This is how I was in the beginning. When I first started making my YouTube videos, I was talking about this kind of shit, how hard it is, how difficult it is to start really just talking, flowing. There's no script. I don't have any script at all. I don't have, it's just consciousness, and it's whatever comes to my mind. You just go. It's off the cuff. I have nothing. You know, and sometimes you get like scared and you're like, oh fuck, am I sounding stupid? Am I whatever? Was this blah, 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 blah. Whatever insecurities start popping up in your head. And then I'm like, why the fuck am I making this whole video about how I'm making a video, right? And I remember all of that. I remember all of that fucking shit. I remember all of those fucking videos where I was struggling. And I would spend a majority of the video talking about the audience and how I feel about the audience and how I blah, blah, blah. You know, I would spend a majority of the time talking about how insecure I am. And then it would be this snowball effect. And it's like, well, just get off of it. And I remember even like how my ex-girlfriend was talking about it with me. And I don't know, there was something she said like a long time ago in the beginning of my YouTube videos, but I don't remember exactly what it was. But I feel like it went along the lines of like, yeah, you just, you start rambling and you're all over the place and you don't really have this coherent, and even some other people would say that. There's no coherent stream of thought. It's just everywhere. Yeah, it is. It is, and I would like to say that that's all right. You know, that's okay. And the hard part about this too is like I got off kind of early, like not like ridiculously early, but like decent. Like I finally got off at a reasonable time, and you know, sometimes I get home at like 7, and then by the time I'm ready to do anything, it's like 7:30. So that's why I decided to make this video, but I feel the pressure of, I said that I was going to call, or not call, I would let her know that I'm available, and if she wants to talk, she can. And it's like, well, are you still making a video, and how long is it going? Like, all of that's on my mind. All of that is on my mind. And I can tell you right fucking now, as I'm feeling this or whatever, like I don't have a structure. I have no structure. I know I said one drink, but I can tell you what the fuck I want to do. I have these whiskey glasses, right? I never tried Maker's Mark inside of one of those whiskey glasses, you know? And I want to do it. I want to pour it in there and I want to taste it and I want to keep on sipping. And I want to keep on talking. And I want to keep that going for whatever amount of time. I have no regulations right now. Like, this is completely my own fucking thing. I make my own rules. It's my own creative fucking flow. I can do whatever I want with this. Whatever the fuck I want with this. I'm tempted. I am tempted right now that I would like to I'd like to pour another one, but like, I don't want to fall into that trap. And I don't know how often I'll make one of these videos. But I'm like, it's a special occasion. But I'm finding an excuse because it feels good. It feels good. I do like alcohol. I like how it makes me feel, right? I like how it makes me fucking feel. And I never had Maker's Mark on those glasses. And you see, I'm trying to justify it right now. I'm trying to justify it right now. I'm fighting myself. And I've been fighting myself for a long time now. I've been fighting myself on a lot of different goddamn things. But I feel that, you know? But I'm like, nah, man, you're gaining weight. You can't do that. Nah, just stick to the one. But I'm like, fuck, it's gone already. Like, Jesus Christ, I want to keep sipping. I want to keep motherfucking sipping. And I think about, there was this one podcast that she showed me a while ago. Like, it was with like Kanye West and some other fuckers. And they were just drinking and talking, right? And I'm like, well, I ain't really doing that with nobody. I've never done that with anybody. I've never really made a fucking video with anybody. Like, I did that one time with my coworker. I remember that. But, you know, I haven't just had a drinking session while talking about stuff with anybody before. Now I'm just by myself. And I feel like I want it, but I feel like maybe I would not be happy with that decision. I gotta talk about all this stuff. You know, I don't have a particular topic. I don't have a particular any fucking thing right now. This is what I would like to talk about. And this is what I would like to fucking feel. I have a lot of good stuff up there. I'll admit, I'm real close. And I'm like, how long have I been recording thus far? I'm like, damn, it's almost been a half hour already. I'm like, how the fuck did that even happen? You know what? You heard that? Let me clean this out real quick. Hold on. I just want plain ass Maker's Mark. Plain ass Maker's Mark. So, thank you. Do I have a problem? Maybe I do, but right now I don't give a fucking shit. Just gonna pour one more, I fucking promise, because I didn't expect it to be a fucking, you know, an hour or a half hour already. Like, what the fuck? Like, that just went by in like 2 seconds. That really threw me off. All right, so put that back in frame. This is fucking spilling. I'm making a mess. I'm doing good. Doing real good. I'm doing great. Never been better. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the whiskey glass. I almost did it into frame pretty good. That's it. That's the whiskey glass, though. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to sit the fuck back down. I'm going to smell this. See how it is. You know, how the nose is inside of these things, because that's when all the fucking flavor actually comes out. I like Maker's Mark. Maker's Mark is, it's actually pretty good. It's pretty good fucking bourbon. It smells pretty good. Yeah, okay. Anyways, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna take a sip of this. Well, no maple syrup, no nothing, just straight up fucking whiskey. Let's drink some water because I need it. Anyways, this will be the last thing. And then, I'll wrap it up. Anyways, let me try to think, right, of something. No, I'm not going to force it. Like, I don't want to force nothing. It's just let me try to think. I'm like, what is going on with me? What is honestly going on with me? And I think I'd like to just ask this question right now to myself. And I want to try to be honest. I want to try to find my honesty right now. Because I think that's a very important question. What is going on with me? Well, I'm like, okay, I quote unquote broke up with my girlfriend, right? Which feels like a while ago now. I broke up with her. And that's a lot of stress, right? That was a lot of stress. But I said this, I realized that the relationship, I was trying to secure it, right? I wanted to secure the relationship with my girlfriend. I wanted to secure it. I wanted to feel safe. I wanted to fall back on that. Because that would be my ultimate charging station. Because, hey, drinking is cool. It's a nice charging station, right? I don't want to get addicted to it. Watching TV, watching Netflix, cool. Nice charging station. Reliever of stress. Playing Halo, nice charging station, right? But I keep thinking of all of these things, like I said, they're all charging stations. And yes, I was really trying to secure her as a very good charging station because I loved talking to her. I loved just the conversations we had. I loved having sex with her. I loved just spending time with her. I loved going on trips. We had a beautiful life together. We had an absolutely fucking beautiful life together. And I will miss that dearly. And I still do. And I don't like thinking about it at all because that shit just fucks with me. That shit fucks with me real bad. And I don't like thinking about it. But I was trying to secure that just so I can go out and I can find myself. But I just don't understand why I keep fucking looking. Or whatever, or I really am just on this search right now, and I feel like these trains of thoughts that I've been going through these past couple videos, has been getting me closer to this goal of understanding who I am or something, right? So let me think about it again. Let me try to think about it again. And I feel the insecurity of nobody even listened up to this point because he was just fucking rambling about bullshit. But whatever, I want to let that go. I want to try to let that go too. I want to get back on track. It's why am I so passionate? It's so weird. I'm like, is that what I would like to get into? Do I want to get into the field of psychology? Would I like to get into the field of psychology so that I can but I'm I don't feel like the answer is there. And that's the crazy thing. I'm it could help me, right? It could help me get there. But it's it won't solve it. And And I'm like, fuck me, what am I trying to solve here? Because I said this, I was like, okay, there's this desire inside of me, right? And I'm like, what is that? That's the other thing. I really would like to identify what that fucking is. I have this desire inside of me. And the desire is what? I want to know what it all means. Like, is it really boiled down to that? You know, is it really boiled down to I want some sort of meaning? Is that what the fuck this boils down to? You know? And I don't feel like it's that simple. And that's why I said it's in between lines of lines, this issue and problem that I'm having. This crisis that I'm in. And yes, whatever, I've been in it for a while now. And I'm like, how do you get out? Why do I not like life so goddamn much? What the fuck do I not like about this shit? Like, what's the fucking problem? I'm trying to understand. I'm like, hey, whatever, you know, I'm sipping, right? And I don't know, the way I even feel, I guess I would like to talk about the whole video for a second, is the way I feel right now. I made an old fashioned, right? And then I tasted, and then I'm like, oh, I'm trying to justify having like 2 drinks pretty much during one of these things. Because then I can keep it going. I keep this buzz feeling going because I did want to feel like I'm buzzed during this experience, right? Of me recording myself and doing this whole fucking thing. And I wanted to see how that was going to be. You know, because I want to see how else my mind thinks. Like, yeah, when I'm a little bit under the influence of this, I want to see where I go. But anyways, right now I don't really know, right? Like I still don't know. And yeah, that definitely like bugs the shit out of me. Like after all this time, like I still have no idea. Or whatever, right? I'm like, do I really not know? Like, am I just not being honest with myself? Like, maybe it is just there the whole fucking time. So let me try. Yeah, I am having an issue with it means nothing. And I'm like, why does it have to matter? Like and I guess that's the feeling. Like it has to matter. The actions that I'm doing have to matter. And I'm like, and they have to matter in what way exactly? What am I talking about? It has to matter in the grand scheme of the universe or something. Like it has to be significant. Like what does it mean it doesn't matter? And if it doesn't matter, then I get all depressed and full of despair and shit. If it doesn't matter. If it feels pointless. Like there has to be a point to something. And I said this to me. I said this a while ago too. Like when I used to play video games back in the fucking day when I was a kid, there didn't need to be a point to shit. There didn't need to be an objective to nothing. You know? I could just bullshit, have fun in a fucking sandbox ass game that there is no goal, there is no nothing other than to be creative and have fun and just make shit and make dumb shit. But right now, there has to be something to it for me to do it. And if it's not there, then I don't give a fuck about it. I don't understand where that came from for me. I don't understand when that happened to me. As soon as I started getting into adulthood, those sandbox games became less interesting. Playing with fucking action figures. Yeah, or you just grew up. I'm like, what the fuck is growing up? Like, what happened to me? Like, what do you mean I grew up? Why? How the fuck? Like, how did I grow up? Why would I develop this objective mindset? And if something doesn't have a point, I don't want to do it. But then that's the problem. And then that's the problem with life. There is no point to life. So why the fuck would I do it? Why would I do it? That's why people make up a motherfucking religion. That's why when you really start getting into adulthood, like, you want something to mean something. You want your life to not be this vapous fucking nothingness as you're just this blob of fucking goddamn human shit walking around on this planet. Like, you want it to mean something. And if it doesn't, you want to fucking kill yourself. And if it doesn't mean anything, you're stuck in this fucking fuckery. And I don't understand where that came from. Why did that develop inside of the human condition? Why? Why do I need it? Why the fuck do I need it? And that's where Albert Camus comes in, right? And Albert Camus was just like, nope, it's all absurd. This whole life is absurd. Just enjoy the shit. All right, there is no meaning. There is no fucking meaning. Stop looking for it. Stop motherfucking looking for it. Is that my problem? I haven't denied the possibility of meaning. I'm like, is that really the issue? Is that the issue? I really want to ask myself, is that the motherfucking issue? Oh, this shit's hot. Ugh, anyways. I can feel how right now I would like to distract myself. I can feel how right now, hey, I got the buzz going. Let me stop this video. Besides, I gotta, let her know that I'm available soon. I can't go to fucking, when I'm about to go to bed. It's almost 8 o'clock. I should let her know soon. I want to watch Peaky Blinders. Hey, fuck it all, man. Albert Camus. Fuck it all. Just fuck it. Enjoy sex. Enjoy laughing. Enjoy love. Enjoy a good drink. Enjoy hiking. Enjoy the outdoors. Enjoy. Enjoy. Fucking joy. Enjoy yourself. Stop worrying about whether or not it means anything. That is not a satisfying fucking answer to me. It is not. It's not satisfying to me. It's just not. It's not satisfying. I can't honestly say to myself that fucking shit Albert Camus said is satisfying to me. I have a problem with it. I have a problem with it. Because this desire inside of people, it's fucking here for a reason. This desire for a greater meaning and purpose and whatever the fuck, right? But again, hey, past God. I don't want God. I don't want God. There is no God to me. There is no motherfucking God. That motherfucker doesn't exist. None of those motherfuckers exist. None of them. So here I am left with no God. but an extreme desire for this to mean fucking something. And again, I wake up every day and I fucking ask myself this question. What is the meaning? It doesn't need to mean anything. Let it go. Let it go. I haven't let it go. Albert Camus let it go. He denied it. He let it go. I can't let it go. But is that the misery right there? Is that the motherfucking misery right there? Is that what it is? I need to let that go, and then I'll finally stop being motherfucking miserable, and I'll stop looking for all this stupid fucking shit, and I'll stop making these motherfucking videos talking about all this fucking whatever nonsense. I'll stop fucking talking about it. Because it don't fucking matter. It don't matter. It don't fucking matter, man. Fuck, laugh, eat, drink, do all that shit and shut the fuck up and stop worrying about what the fuck it means. You know? Because it's hard. It's real hard when I fucking have this feeling inside of me that it needs to mean something. I can't just enjoy the things. I can't just enjoy the pleasures of life. I need something more than just the pleasures of life. And I don't have it right now. I don't have more than just the pleasures of life. I don't have more than these fucking distractions. And I want more. I want motherfucking more. And I don't know why. And I would love to ask my therapist this again and just be like, where the fuck did that come from? That's why religion fucking arose. Because people need meaning. They need it. They're desperate for it. And they'll make up some shit. I can't make up anything for myself. I'm not like whatever, existentialism. I can't make up something for myself. I can't make it up. We just got to find your own meaning. You just make it for yourself. I'm like, I don't know. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, that doesn't work for me. It just doesn't work for me. But I said, like, I don't want somebody to tell me or something to tell me why the fuck I'm here. I would like to just know why I am here. Not because something told me or whatever. That's why I'm like, what the fuck is this, man? What is this life, man? What the fuck is this life? I don't know. I have all this alcohol in here. All these different drinks I can make for one of these videos, man. I can make so many motherfucking videos. I'm like, today's topic is I'm drinking this shit. And I'm going to talk about some fucking whatever. All right, but I wouldn't want to do this every day. Because I don't want to drink every motherfucking day. I don't want to drink every day. But I'm like, why not? Why the fuck not? Just enjoy. You know? Just enjoy drinking and fucking stop worrying about all this fucking horse shit. That's it. Enjoy your fucking whiskey, dude. I love whiskey. I love bourbon. I love whiskey and I love bourbon. Just fucking love it. Love scotch. Absolutely fucking love it. But I can't just sit here all day sipping motherfucking whiskey. I can't just sit here all day loving somebody. I can't just sit here all day playing motherfucking Halo. I can't just sit here all day watching fucking Netflix. I can't just sit here all day fucking. I need more. What is it? What do I need? What's more? What more do I need? I don't know. I'm not sure. Because this is cool. This is cool. It is cool to fucking sit here and drink and whatever and just even hang out with my friends. Like, it's cool, man. But and then I gotta get up the next fucking day. I gotta get up the next day and I gotta find out what the fuck I'm getting up for. Past all the small things in life. It's a matter of perspective. No, it's not. It's not. That's a cop-out. It's not a matter of motherfucking perspective. There's a fucking issue going on here. There's a big motherfucking issue going on here. Big ass motherfucking issue going on. And I want to know what the fuck it is. I'd love to know what it is. And, you know, to be honest, you know, I'm at the 50-minute fucking mark. This is the last sip pretty much right here. And I think I want to wrap it up. So, when that runs out, I will stop the camera. I'll stop the recording. And I'll call it a night. But this was a weird little experiment. I don't know what the fuck I talked about. I don't know what I went over. Didn't expect to have 2 drinks. Didn't expect to do this shit at all, to be honest. But I did. And I didn't know it would go 50 fucking minutes. But I just want to say I'm happy about it. You know? I just want to say that I'm happy about it. I tried something different. Just fuck it. I tried something different. Yeah, it definitely was motherfucking uncomfortable at first. Yes, I still have these issues and problems, especially this motherfucking problem. Whatever the fuck is going on with me, I still fucking got it. It's still right there. And I just want to keep going. And I want to get up the next motherfucking day and keep asking fucking questions. And I just want to see. I really just want to fucking see what the fuck is happening. But today, I still don't know. And it is what it is. Until. Goodbye.